Attached to this postcard are 2 more pictures of winners.
Ord.
And Seely's new headshot.
Ord.
Jackie won the tough contest by beating down the competition. She gets stronger and stronger every day.
Damn.
And Diablo came in second in the cool contest. Not bad for a baby, and still a winner in my book. It was one of the best comebacks of all time. Whoa, Diablo was looking a little weird. I gotta go, Dad. Diablo, did you eat Coco's cheese?
Pearl,
Hi.
you are standing in the central ring of the Crimini City contest hall after coming in second place in the normal rank cool contest.
Thank you, everyone.
We had our cool freeze frame with Mackie and Torch who got first, and I mentioned that Diablo's eyes were glowing as he was giving a shifty look to Torch.
Diablo, you have to let it go. Torch won, okay? Relax. Now post her Seely. Oh, hi. Okay. Okay, all right. I'll give you a sucker or something. And Darla again headbutts me. She's like, look closer. And I start to look closer.
You look closer and you see that he is glowing. Not the white glow that you've seen before, but instead this sort of black light glow similarly to the glow of his tail. As Diablo's form gets taller and longer,
What?
the little claws on his hands become sharper and more pronounced, the flame on the tail bigger. A spike grows on the top of his head as his snout extends, and he lets out whoosh, this large black flame spewing forth from his mouth. And
Everyone around is like afraid, unsettled.
Fear is happening. The audience is silent, except for Luca going, oh. As Diablo evolves into a Charmeleon.
I look straight to Mackie, and that's called stealing your thunder. Wow, Diablo! I swear we don't do this normally if we don't win something. We're really good losers, I swear.
He lets out just a little puff of smoke from his nose as he winks at Torch.
Oh my goodness.
Ha 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 ha. Congrats! Do you do anything else, or do you quickly usher your Vapor variant Charmeleon out of the ring?
I usher Diablo out, and I quickly slide a business card to Persica, saying, hi, good to see you. You need a vacation. Use my name!
Great.
As we rush out.
You do, and you go out to the lobby. Do you stick him in the Pokeball, or are you there with him for a minute?
I give him a big hug.
You do give
If he
him a
lets
big
me.
hug. He does. He's actually coming in for a big hug from you. He goes in. You got to watch the claws, but he's like, cha, 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 cha.
Aw, I'm so proud of you, Diablo. Selfie! And I selfie with Jackie, Darla, and Diablo.
You do. As Darla just gives you a little look of like, I know what I'm doing.
Was this part of your plan all along, Darla?
SP.
Whoa. I guess that radiant stone ran out at just the right time for you, huh? I put them all back in their Pokeballs.
Great. You do, as the crowd is all exiting, you say goodbye to the Kolk family as they go to do more touristy stuff.
Bye, guys! Hope to see you on the boat soon!
Bye, Pearl. We'll see you later.
Great job, everybody!
Bye, 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 bye.
I would like some of your set props and pieces. And I look to the guy at the front desk.
Yeah.
I flash my mulch coupons.
Yeah.
And that's called getting it done.
Congratulations. Coming out in first place in 2 of your 3 contests.
Thanks. Also, Persica just couldn't hang out, but I do know her.
What are you talking about me? As Persica steps out of the hallway with Luca next to her.
Persica! Luca! I run and give a big hug.
Hey, you did great. Oh my gosh.
Guys!
Wow.
That was really fun.
Hey, Pearl, we literally got these guys like 2 nights ago. What is happening? Was it even 2 nights ago? I don't know.
Yeah, that's called stocking up on inventory. I was feeding Diablo candies all backstage.
What? Oh, so you're just shoving EXP, kid?
Yeah, definitely. It was like a little EXP buffet because I kind of forgot how intense the battles were after visual rounds. So I was really stocking up. But it wouldn't have been possible without Darla. She led me to the path of success.
She's in her Pokeball right now, but you just have a feeling that she would have said, "SP."
Can we all just take a second and imagine Darla's Pokeball? I don't want to describe it to you because
Decadent,
I think we all
glamorous.
have our own vision of it.
Yes.
But it is decadent, for sure. And I have such a clear vision.
Oh, yes. I do,
She's
too.
definitely being fanned.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But I want you all to hold your own vision as well, so.
I envision, like, desert yoga retreat.
Oh,
But, like, high scale.
I envision chic Nashville spa, as well as like a bowling alley in the back.
Oh my
if you're cool
gosh.
enough to hang, and then like a really chic espresso coffee bar too.
It's also good.
I mean, decadent in just a different way.
Yes.
And she's like lounging on a chase lounge, being fanned by Elmer, who just sometimes stops by and doesn't know better.
Oh my gosh, yes, she's conned Elmer into doing it, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
That is hilarious. But Persica says, that was very impressive. I'm sorry, yeah, Lucas said that you just got those, like, 2 nights ago? The Charmander?
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the Charizard from a couple of nights ago. Is this correct?
Yeah, we found it at the secret lab, and every single person said we could have it. The policemen, the scientists, Detective Reynolds, they said, here you go.
Oh, well, I see.
They said, these are yours now.
She just gives
Don't question me, lady. This Diablo's mine. You can't reclaim him.
She gives a look to Luca like, for real? And Luca's like, yeah, that's actually, I mean, pretty much exactly what happened, actually. I know it sounds like it might have been embellished, but that's pretty much how it went down.
That's so funny.
So Persica just looks at Luca and says, well, that is very impressive. I'm impressed.
I hold on to Diablo's Pokeball a little tighter.
No, it's all right. Well, Luca was telling me
it's
that...
not illegal. We have every adult signature.
What, for you to have the Charmeleon now, not the Charmander?
Yeah, I think it's not illegal because Charmander's a baby.
Right.
And it was with 3 other baby starters.
Right.
Therefore, oh man, have I made a critical error? I've always tried to be a source of light and goodness.
No, what?
Silly. Slap. Thank you.
Or.
Thank you. Sorry for that life crisis, Persica. Very unprofessional. Anyway, how was your day?
Well, it has been good. I'm going to do a little bit more judging for the rest of the day since I am their special guest, you know.
Do you get, like, paid to do this?
I get to per diem.
You should. I mean, you're the best judge out there. Don't tell the other judges I said that.
They know.
What a Persica answer.
She says, well, I'm going to have to get back in there shortly, but I just wanted to congratulate you and just say thank you again for all that the 2 of you did the other night and for having Lewis contact us in the first place. We did not think that was going to be as big of a deal as it was, but we are very thankful that we were there to be able to help. I am glad that I know that Marlon is as well, so...
You're welcome.
Thank you for reaching out. Please. You in her ear.
And it says, you're my favorite of the Elite Four. I love your Togekiss.
Well, thank you.
Can we
Yes.
selfie?
Absolutely, we can selfie.
Cheese. And then I look straight at the guy at the desk.
But she says, yes, Luca also told me that you have a Togepi. This is wonderful. I hope that it evolves into a beautiful Togekiss one day, if that is what you want.
Thanks. I hatched it from an egg.
Oh, very nice, very
A lot of
nice.
dedication.
Oh, well, if you did that well, maybe you should go get another egg or something.
Maybe I should.
But since you are making your way out of town, Luca tells me, I would love to give you a gift. Tell me, if you had to pick one type of terrain to be your favorite, if it was between a grassy, a misty, or electrical, or psychic, which one would it be?
What does Misty mean?
Something fey-like and whimsical.
Then that.
All right, well, here you go. And she hands you TM89 Misty Terrain as a gift.
Thanks.
She says, yes, I gave the psychic one to Luca. But it's just a gift for you. I know that you are going to continue doing contests, obviously. You have a knack for it. I found that one has helped me quite a bit.
Thanks. Here's a gift from me. And I give her like a half-eaten club sandwich.
You do.
It's good. It's a long road. It's a lot of judging, so feel up, if you know what I mean.
Thank you for this.
Do you want my chips?
No, are the chips open?
Silly.
Or.
Here you go.
You take care. And she just like tussles Luca's hair. You be careful. Do not get into trouble. Yeah, okay, I got it. Love you. Love you too. All right, I will see you soon. Hugs and kisses. Much love. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Hugs and kisses, much love.
She
it's
goes
not
back.
as cool as when she says it. So, Luca, does your mom talk like her too since they're sisters?
No, they're not sisters.
Cool. Okay, let's go get some mulch.
No, my dad and Marlon are brothers.
Oh, it's on that side of the family.
Yeah.
Got it. Darn it. I was really hoping she would have an eye patch in that voice. All right, walking to the plant store. Choo-choo.
You all are making your way back over to Pretty Petal Little Flower Shop, and you do get over there pretty quickly.
Pretty petal, little flower, pretty petal, little flower, pretty petal, little flower, ort. Gonna get my mulch with my new coupons. Got so much mulching to do now. Every time, loving it now. See, yeah. Little petal, pretty petal, flower shop. Hey, pretty petal, flower shop. Hey, everything is free in this store for me today. Thanks, bye. I imagine that entire song, I'm just stacking up.
Wait, were you just doing Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah, how was I not supposed to do that?
There's like a very sinister carnivine in the corner that you don't notice while you're going through everything else.
Welcome to the Pokémon universe. There's always a sinister plant. I mean, that is like 101. Even Oscar, the cutest little button out there, is gonna give you a spore that lodges into your skin.
He does have the effect spore ability, so fair. That's hilarious. Okay, so you go back there.
That
you
entire
see
song,
River.
I was shopping, stocking up my cart, and at the end of it, I was leaving. Saying bye, River. Bye. Thank you for all the free stuff.
Oh, you're welcome. Did you actually buy anything while you were there as well? Great, you just got your free mulch.
I got my free mulch. Can I get the nice mulch though? Like the super nice mulch?
You can redeem it for the nice mulch.
Oh,
you can
I
get
got
it.
that super nice mulch.
Great. So you go ahead and redeem your coupon and get yourself 2 Amaze mulches.
Okay, I like to imagine I turn the corner and I start to plant the berries immediately in the outdoor shopping center.
Great, you do.
So I'm gonna plant. Okay, remind me, if I stick with the same berry, I get more chances for something else, or with the berry pots? Like if I mix and match in the berry pot, is that good or bad?
Each individual berry you plant has no bearing on any of the other berries.
Okay, I sneak back into the store really quick. How much is a pecha berry?
Oh, a pecha berry, that's not going to be too expensive.
Free?
Well, it's
I
not
start to grab
free,
one.
but it's...
Hurry up, tell me that price, I'm walking out the door with no receipt. Klepto maybe, but also just your friendly neighborhood pearl. Bye, River.
It's $200 Poké-Dollars.
I leave that at the door.
You do not buy it?
I do.
Okay,
I leave
great.
200 at the door.
I didn't know if you
Just
leave
in
the
the nick
money
of
or you
time.
leave the berry.
No, just in the nick of time, I left that.
Okay, great. You bought a pecha berry.
I want to plant that pecha berry.
All right, 1 pecha berry planted.
A palm egg,
Alrighty.
a durin,
Okie dokie.
and an oran.
Great. An oran berry. Would you like to use your mulch on any of those?
All of them.
So you have 2 mulches. They're single use, so you can put 1 mulch in 1 berry plant.
That is so weird to me. I mean, mulch spreads, man. It's fine. It's fine.
Would you like to put them on your rarer berries?
Yes, please.
Great. So you put
And
the
I
Amaze
pour the mulch on and I say, this is for the inheritance.
You
We're going
do.
to sell these and we'll be loaded.
You put the mulch on and you water them.
All in all, good mall day. What didn't you say, Sealy?
Or.
Yeah, you're right. We should get another pretzel. And And we get a fresh pretzel.
You get a much fresher pretzel this time. So let's go ahead and do your gardening rolls for today then. So let's do the first one for the oranberry.
9.
With a 9, you just need a success. It doesn't matter if it's full or mixed. So you got one success out of the ones you need. For the oranberry, go ahead and roll for the pechaberry so you have advantage. Remember, your watering can gives you advantage on the roll, or it nullifies the effects of mulches that dry out soil.
That's an 11.
Great success for the pechaberry. Now, for the pomegberry, you've got all that mulch in there.
Seely, remind me to add a chapter of our book, How I Got Rich, and we'll start talking about the berries. You're right, the book will never be done.
So remember that the Amaze Mulch has the combined effects of the others, which means that when applied, it allows your final berry harvest to be rolled twice, but it dries out the soil. Rich Mulch increases your final berry harvest, and Surprise Mulch increases your chances of berry mutation.
And Amaze Mulch does it all.
So your watering can will neutralize your disadvantage, so make a regular roll.
Oh, yeah. 11.
Nice. All right, a success for your pomegberry, and then for your Durin.
7.
Hey, you know what? A 7 works. It's a mixed success. So 4 successes on your gardening rolls as you have your little gardening gloves on and your little bandana and everything.
Seely, is it just me or are we good at this?
Or.
Yeah, let's get another pretzel.
You do. The pretzel merchant is like, oh, back so soon.
Oh, yeah, we chow these things down. They're like our vegetables. Ever heard of celery? I just say pretzel stick.
You plant your berries. Luca goes ahead and plants some berries as well.
Wow, we're just a couple gardeners in a public space, huh?
How about that?
Feels right.
Don't it ever. Hey, what are we doing?
We should pack up and go, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, yeah.
And I draw close to him. Under the cover of nightfall, our dragon.
Yeah.
A green machine.
Have you
if
taught
know
him?
What I mean?
Right, yeah. You taught him how to fly?
Have I?
You have not.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll do that.
Yeah, you just teach that to him and we'll go. I think undercover night's probably good. We might want to get out of town a little ways first.
Sure.
And not just, let him out right in the middle of town in front of the Pokemon Center, maybe.
Yeah, hence the cover of Nightfall.
Yeah.
Totally.
Cover of Nightfall in a city that never sleeps and there's neon signs and all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Great. Love it. So you all want to just head straight over to the Pokemon Center so you can swap out your parties and everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. You make your way to the Pokemon Center. Everybody's fully healed and everything. While you're there, we can take a quick second to talk about Diablo, big boy.
Let's talk about it.
Big boy.
Let's talk about Diablo. Let's talk about this whole show. Let's talk about all the level ups you see. And Pearl and me. Let's talk about level ups. Let's talk about level ups.
Perfect. So he's level 9 now after doing that last battle, which means that
He's so strong.
that is absolutely true. So any starter Pokemon can evolve starting at 8 for their mid-tier and then 18 for their top tier, just to sort of standardize it, since some of them evolve at different ones, but generally it's around 16 and then around 36. And since that's on a scale of 1 to 100, we split it for 8 and 18, which is also fun because they get access to some higher tier stuff just a couple levels sooner for being starters and stuff. It's fun. So since he has evolved, his friendship went up by 1 and you increased his
Moxie.
personality. Yes.
Ding.
Makes sense since he evolved from a contest. He also got points to add into his battle stats. And so you added to his HP, his attack, and special attack. So what are his totals in all of his battle stats now?
HP 5, attack 5, defense 3, spattack 5, spadef 2, and speed 4.
Nice. And then he also got to learn a new move as a freebie as part of his evolution. So what move did you grab?
What with Fire Spin?
And why did you go with Fire Spin?
I'm sick of Mooney running away.
So, since with Fire Spin, they are trapped in your fiery blaze, that was very appealing to you, so you grabbed that tier 2 move. Very nice. So you're all settled with Diablo there. Who would you like to have in your party as you all go on this next leg of your journey?
Elmer, Diablo, let's get out.
Oh, you will need Shavakadu,
Oh,
technically.
I will, won't I?
If you're going to fly on him, you will need Shavakadu in the party.
I don't mean to treat Shabakadu like such dirt, but sometimes I really do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, even now, in his amazing fashion.
He
some
learned
part
so
of me
much math for you.
I know. All the more reason to put in my party. Emotionally bond. Okay, Fettuccine, Elmer, Shavakadu, Diablo, Coco.
Sweet. You've got Shavakadu, Elmer, Fettuccine, Coconut, and Diablo with Sealy as a non-combatant. Love to see it. Oh, Elmer and Fettuccine are so excited to see you. I feel like you haven't actually seen them in a while.
I know. I've just popped them in every now and then.
Yes, we've had little cameos, but boo-boo, Drago. They're so happy.
I know. I needed a play date too, guys.
The big noodle wraps herself around you.
I gotta
and
work on some of my
nuzzles
babies.
in. That's
Yeah.
right. So you've got all of them. Do you want to give anybody items, move any items around for anybody? Since you've got a new party. I know we've had like fighting types for forever.
That is so true.
So we're mixing it up once again, but what you think?
I would like Fettuccine to hold the Eviolite.
Cool. Fettuccine holding the Eviolite. So you take that off of Jackie, hand it over to Fettuccine.
You have deserved a good rest, my sweet bear.
Chin chin.
Everyone take a moment to imagine Jackie's Pokeball. Keep that in your mind.
Power. Powerful.
I will also say, guys, I know everybody judges Ash Ketchum. And rightly we should. I mean, he is in the spotlight, prime time. I mean, that's just the way it goes as a trainer. If you're putting yourself in that kind of situation saying, I gotta catch them all, you got a little judgment. No one will ever, until you play a game like this.
Yes, where you have like an emotional connection.
And it can't be, I don't think it can be the video game. I know that sounds shocking. Because the video
understand.
game is all about the level up. All about the grind, in my opinion.
Sure.
But until
Unless
you
you're
play,
specifically trying to play it in a different way.
yeah. But then that's not the normal situation.
Correct.
Already. But until you play this game in this way, as an RPG, you will. I understand the Ash Ketchum complex of not wanting to evolve some Pokemon. I do not want to evolve Jackie. I feel badly. I just don't want to do it. And I really. There's some reasoning behind it, but not a lot. Not a lot of reasoning behind it. And so I'm sorry, Ash Ketchum. This is my apology to Ash Ketchum. I'm sorry for judging you for so long about Pikachu. But boy, howdy, I get it with Jackie.
So, sometimes there's just one.
I get it. Yeah, there is just one sometimes. I think eventually.
Diablo nods like, charge.
Yeah, you just leveled up in half a day. As you totally transformed in half a day. But see, that's so interesting to me. Like, I had no issue. I was like, it's time. So sorry, not sorry. Judge me all you want. I guess I'm just in the Ash Ketchum Club now. I'm okay with that.
Well, Jackie is also kind of just terrifying on her own already, so I can't even imagine with her as Big Pangoro what that would be.
Neither can I. Therefore, let's not have this little bear evolve.
Any items for anybody else? Held items, things like that for any of the other members of the party that you would like?
Coco's got its magnet.
Oh, that's right. I kind of forget about his magnet.
Same, man. Same. That was like a moment of clarity like I've never had before on this
cannot believe that you remembered his magnet. I am shocked that you remembered the coconut had a magnet.
Every now and then. Don't count me out, Coach.
Wow. Even I had forgotten about the magnet. Is Diablo still holding the EXP share?
Heck yeah.
All right. On the grind. Anything for anyone else?
I mean, now Elmer's left out, so let's try to find something. Let's do leftovers for Elmer, and let's do macho brace for Shirvakadu, because it fits.
So you've distributed all of these held items, but also you wanted to teach Shavakadu fly, yes?
Yes.
Great. I know that Gyarados can't normally learn fly, but guess what? He's a big old dragon that floats in the sky, and he's got hands.
It don't make no sense that he can't fly.
Boy can fly now, and everybody can deal with it. he can fly. So what move would you like to replace with fly?
Let's replace bounce.
Great. It's just a longer bounce when you think about it. If you really think about it, it's pretty much the exact same move, except one, you just go further. Excellent. So you bust out the TM, stick that little jump drive in your Pokedex, give him the old scan, and bada bing, bada boom, Shavakadu learns fly. He says, like, as you all are cramped in the conference room.
Can I not give it yet?
Sure.
I want to give it under the cover night.
Sure.
Thank
You're
you.
not cramped in the conference room while you give him that TM.
Thank you.
So you've got your party all prepped there. So Luca is going to grab Latza, Clefairy, Bonnaroo, Zilla, L, and then have Toofus as a non-combatant. And then he goes about distributing held items and everything as well. Gets all of his peeps all sorted out. And he says, all right, so anything else for you before we leave town? You good? You need anything?
Well, let's stop at the Batcave.
Oh, yeah, say goodbye. That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give a little call ahead and make sure that they're over there.
Hi.
Who are you calling?
I guess Detective Reynolds, since this is his house.
Great. Hello, Pearl? Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, we just wanted to see what your dinner plans were. You want to make some mac and cheese at the old microwave?
I really thought you were trying to get me to take you out somewhere expensive. Yeah, sure.
Cool. We'll be at your place in 5.
All right, I'm at the station now. I'll be over there real quick.
Sounds good.
Great. You head over there.
Sometimes I love a good microwave dinner.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Come on now.
Nice. Hello, friends. Jonah here, coming at you live from a study room in the library to say thank you for listening to Postcards from Pearl. I'm feeling a little emotional about this episode. It's our last one in Crimini City. We spent a lot of time here, and this is where we learned to play Pocket Monster Fight. So just want to say thank you for hanging in here with us while we learned how to play a new game. Thanks for enjoying this arc, and buckle up because we have got some amazing stuff recorded that we cannot wait for you to hear. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our awesome partner, Dice Envy. This week, check out the mystery sets they have on sale now. They are an affordable, surprising way to expand your dice collection. Or if you already know exactly what you want, you can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/Questco or by using promo code Questco at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of what we do here on Quest Company Jr. and you want to help us out, please go to our page on the Apple Podcasts app or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcasts and leave us a rating and review. It's a big help to us, and we read every review that comes in. And if you really love what we do here at Quest Company Jr. and you want to take that next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. If you'd like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. You can find the link to the Patreon on our website, questcompanyjr.com. If you'd like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at QuestcoJr. You can also hang out with us in our Quest Company Discord and get all the latest updates on Monster Fight and Pocket Monster Fight. The link to that is on our website and Twitter. Speaking of which, there's a new update to the digital character sheet available now. Thank you very much, Kyle with a K. And I'm working on more updates to the rule book that should be available soon. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So we would love to see you posting about the podcast and telling your friends about us. If we see you tweeting about us or posting fan art using hashtag QuestcoJr or hashtag Postcards from Pearl, you might get a character named after you on the show. And if you have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. And speaking of fan art, we've gotten some more wonderful art sent to us since our last episode. Thank you to Henry for drawing an amazing picture of Diablo, the Vapor Charmander, now a Charmeleon. They grow up so fast. And thanks to Henry's mom, Holly, for sending it to us. If you haven't seen that, go check out our Instagram and Twitter, where we'll be sharing it on the fan art page of the website or on the Discord, where a lot of the fan art gets posted first, and you can see it before anyone else. Quest Company Jr. is a proud member of Pokémon Go, a group of independent podcasts supporting high-quality content that's fun for the whole family. Pokémon Go is your reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcast that everyone can enjoy, with shows ranging from animal facts to stories to audio dramas to RPG actual plays and more. Check them out at PokémonGo.com. I'd also like to take a moment to thank the amazing artists whose music is featured in this episode. Thank you to FoolBoyMedia for the song Video Game Land. Thank you to Pokénerd Scott for the songs Variations in the Vapors, Absolutely Nasty, and Where There's Smoke. Again, all exclusive tracks for this podcast. Thank you, Scott. Thank you to GlitchxCity for the songs Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Pokemon League Lo-Fi Remix and Pokemon Center Theme Lo-Fi Lullaby Remix. Thank you to Zame for the songs Johto PokéMart Remastered and Floaroma Town Night Remastered. Thank you to Mikel and GameChops for the songs Route 3, Pokemon League, and Sacred Beasts. Thank you to Protodome for On the Origin of Species. Thank you to Ectogemia for Half Steps Espeon. Thank you to Fluid Volt for Doggy Goes Mew. And thank you to TabletopAudio.com for providing the ambient sounds. One that they did not provide is the ticking of the clock in this study room that I'm in. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but just know it's been going this whole time. That's all for me, so let's get back to the action and say goodbye to the city with crime in the name. Thank you for joining us here at Quest Company Jr. You all head over there, and I assume that Lewis and Professor Nichols and Sully are over there as well. You all have a little dinner in the Noibat cave.
We cheers with our mac and cheese.
Yes, everybody with their microwavable mac and cheese cups. It wasn't one big thing of mac and cheese that was made. It's just all individual little mac and cheese cups that are microwavable.
I love it. I text.
Somewhere Coconut is crying. He's there and he's crying.
Oh, yeah, it is painful.
He's like,
No, Coco. Sometimes it's about convenience, and sometimes it's about challenges. See what I do? I like to crush up my chips inside the mac and cheese and then mix it all together, and it's kind of like you're camping, and then I force feed him. Now see, if I were to add this kind of a chip into Luca's, see how it tastes different? Try it. Yeah, this is the trashy Pinterest board, but it's still tasty.
I feel like this is just every tasty video.
It sure is, my darling Coco. But welcome to a medium that will serve you well.
So you all eat and everybody says their goodbyes and everything. Did you want to check in with anything?
I want to know where Sully's going after this.
Where I'm going? Well,
Hi. Yeah, where are you going?
Well, remember how you were right there when I got set up with the whole interim gym leader gig?
Oh, so you're staying?
For a while at least, until the league sorts out what exactly they want to do and get a new gym leader. Who knows? Maybe you should apply. And she gives you a little tap on the arm.
Whoa. I would need to get a lot stronger, and I would have to evolve Jackie, so no. But love you. Cool. Okay. Well, sorry for the refresh on the brain spasm there.
No, you're fine.
Detective Reynolds, what are you doing? Are you staying in town, or are you bopping?
I'm gonna fight crime.
Cool. But you're not gonna try to chase down Mooney?
Well, I don't know where Mooney's gone off to.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
I don't have confirmation of where they've gone anyway. I've got an idea. I've gotten some vague communication from Ringo, so I'm going to try to follow up and see where they've headed off to.
Wow, Ringo's still doing good out there.
Seems that way. We'll see if it lasts, but I talked to him briefly after the events of everything on the roof, so I've got an idea of where they're going, so I'll be heading that way soon and trying to get back in contact, get more information and more details, but
Here.
until then...
If you find him, give him these cookies from me. And I imagine Coco just has like gift cookies ready. And tell him Pearl's sorry for all the stuff she put him through.
I will. I'll tell him.
Thanks. I would say give me his address and I write a postcard, but that seems a little risky.
Don't have it.
What are you up to, Professor?
Well...
Are you sticking in town?
I'm planning on going back to my place, back to the
Nice.
manor, and conducting more research on this variant vapor and
I think you'll be a lot less stressed there.
seeing what, well, yes, and seeing what's going on with this fossil Pokemon situation. Are you taking the ones that you had with you, or
Yes, she clutches Diablo tightly.
no,
on her
no,
belt.
no, not the
It's
Charmander.
totally legal. Every adult
No,
sign.
the fossils. You know, the things that were like rocks, and then we brought them back
Yeah.
to life in a big machine.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Well, like, are you training it? Do you have it with you? Are you just carrying around the variants that you all received from the safe?
Oh, I'm just carrying around the variants. I don't have... no.
Well, that's nothing wrong there. I may then reach out and see if I can, just because it's still fascinating technology, the fact that they were fossils, but somehow the device was able to bring them back to life, and it's just it's amazing technology.
You can take
Wow.
mine if you want to for
Well,
time.
I may reach out to the professors, to Hemlock and Spruce, and see if they can just send the Aerodactyl my way. Yeah, no, you
Why
can.
not just take it now?
Well, I wouldn't want to travel with something like that, just in case. I'm gonna travel as safely as possible, but...
Oh, don't worry. I got Shavakadu.
Oh, well, good. But I think that I will just make my way back home, and I have a PC at my place, so I'll just be able to request that, and they'll send it over. Yeah, you can take Malcolm, too, to study if you want, Yes, absolutely. But as always, with them and with your Vapor Pokemon, the ones who got...
Totally legal? The ones that are totally legal?
Well, no, though. Besides that, well, how are they doing, the starters?
Great! Mine's evolved!
What?
Yeah! I pop him out.
Oh.
Diablo, do your party dance. Ba, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Diablo just starts
Diablo.
flossing.
Well, and then also, throws a cup down.
Yes. That was so fast.
Yeah, I gave a lot of XP candies to him.
Wow. Well, those teeth are very sharp. Okay, just
We
be
are
careful.
moving and grooving, Diablo. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, don't rip the streamer. I put the streamers up, Diablo. All right, back in.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start training Bonnaroo while we're out on the road. Good. Well, yes, I've actually, after an evening with Michelangelo, I think that it's best if Detective Reynolds takes Michelangelo with him, and
Wait, I
I'll
thought you
check
said you
in.
wanted to study them.
Well, I have your Pokemon that were affected by the event to study, and Michelangelo is very rowdy. Very, very rowdy.
Wow, giving you flashbacks of when Mason was like a toddler?
Like times 10. Yeah, no, that feels like that's a pattern. Well, except for, I don't know. And Luca lets Bonnaroo out of the Pokeball, and she's just sitting there on her little toad feet. Paws? Not paws, I guess. Just
Haunches.
Whoa. As the eyes undulate, just
Luca.
staring straight ahead.
Tell your Pokemon to stop using that move. I'm swaying. I'm leaning. Whoa.
Puts her back in the Pokeball.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna puke up my mac and cheese.
not rowdy, kind of just more trippy.
Very trippy.
Yeah, so Squirtle's coming with me, so we'll teach him how to fight crime like a real turtle. Work on all of his martial arts skills.
Nice.
But yes, so with that, I'll be sure to study your Pokemon like Hawlucha and Zangoose and Kangaskhan. And I'll study them, and I'll study the fossils. And
Wait, you're taking all those Pokemon from me?
we discussed that I would just get them from the professors to study, and then if you needed them, they're at your
okay.
disposal.
Okay. Phew, man.
No. They'll just be spending some time with me while I just conduct some tests and things.
I don't know why I
while
started to freak out so much. It sounded very permanent.
No. Absolutely not. But you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to check in at any point, feel free to give me a call, and
We sure will.
I'll give you a call if I make any major headway.
Coco? Cookies?
Ratty.
Another bundle of cookies? And give these to Pierce from us.
Ah, yes, I will. Pierce does love his cookies. Yes, perfect. Well, yeah. So, you all be safe out there. Where are you heading to next? What's your plan? Yeah, I would love to know where my son's going and what he's up to. You know, communicating is
Are you
always
just going back
good.
to your day job?
Yeah, so I'm gonna hang out with Rain for a little bit. He didn't get
sorry,
to
who?
mention it. What? Detective Reynolds.
Rain.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that I introduced myself to you with first and last name when we first
But
met.
Rain, how do we feel about this?
I-
Hi, Rain. What's new, Rain? How's it cracking, Rain?
I feel like you should call me
what's the
Detective
deal,
Reynolds.
Rain? It felt awful in my mind too. I couldn't do it. I really wanted to sell it, but it didn't feel right, Rain. Now that felt good. We'll workshop it.
You just
Raino.
well until it feels
Rainerooski.
till it feels right. How about we just stick with
Rain, my
Detective
man.
Reynolds?
Man the Rain. Rain man. Okay, Detective Reynolds, whatever you say.
Everything's great. Yeah, so there's apparently some kind of Team Nasty base. We don't know if it's a big one or just a small kind of outpost, but apparently there's one here in the city, so we're going to see if we can rustle up any of the grunts and get any information out of them
Yeah,
about
blow it up.
the event of, what, well, we'll see if there's any information there,
And then blow it up.
and then
And then destroy it.
if,
to
well,
the ground.
I can't endorse blowing up buildings,
Debatable.
Pearl.
All it does is take a try, take a start, take a baby step. Diablo's holding a match for you.
As he strikes a match. I don't know why he strikes a match, because he can make it fire with
There
his
is
body.
something powerful about the match.
Diablo is ready to commit arson if he has to.
For sure. No doubt in my mind.
Or if he doesn't have to.
Don't worry, Diablo. I like your campfire.
Well, we're gonna
We
see
know how
if,
the explosion goes.
we're gonna see if we can get any information.
I'm in a very pearl mood right now.
We're gonna see if we can get any information, and
Sure,
then
information. And I do a big wink.
again, I cannot endorse any blowing up of buildings and things.
Yeah, don't use too much hairspray. I got it, Louie. Wink, wink.
I'm
pearl mood.
just gonna leave that be. So anyway,
Leave it be to let it smoke out.
we're gonna see if we can get any information from their hideout here in the city, find out anything about this silver wing that they took, and we'll go from there. We'll see. Yeah, but you all stay safe. Keep writing me. Yeah, okay, I will, Dad. I will. I'm gonna write. Good.
One more group hug.
You do one more group hug.
Thanks for everything, everybody. We'll see you soon.
All right, we'll see you soon. Yes, we will see you soon. All right,
Oh,
see y'all soon.
Sully, we
see
never
you all
answered your
soon.
question.
Well, yes.
We're scoping out every gym. I'm gonna find every rat in the place, and we are gonna terminate.
Thank you for returning to my question from
Anytime.
earlier, because
Anytime,
in
Sully.
all of the excitement,
But
I
if
forgot
there's
that
a
I
rat
asked.
in a gym, you will know. And you will know by our wrath. We're sniffing out the moldy cheese. I'm very passionate about this.
Very passionate about that, yeah.
If you couldn't guess.
So where are you going first? if you're-
Every gym we will. If there's a discrepancy, so help me. When there is injustice, you will find us. When there is integrity, our voice will be heard. For we are Luca and Pearl. Cough. Like the Three Amigos start. We're gonna go to Billette first.
See, that's what I was
Sorry,
specifically
I didn't mean to
looking
knock
for.
over your mac and cheese.
No,
Here's another
it's
one.
all right. I just you have a surprising amount of macaroni and cheese in here, right?
Always.
Well, good. All right, so you're going to Bolette. You've already got in the bedroom there, right?
Yeah, I'm the intel. You're never gonna see such a sneaky pearl in your life.
I'm sorry. What was
That was me undercover.
Oh, so okay. For a second,
You're never gonna catch me. I'm going in this gym and it's undercover, and then I'll sneak out that rack and I will take them down. Sorry, I have a lot of emotions coursing through my body right now,
Yeah,
Sully.
no, it's okay. It's all right.
I feel passionate, but that was my first character undercover.
Well, maybe we'll go with the more subtle character for the next one.
Sure,
We'll see.
I was on TV.
Right. Yeah. That's fair. But yeah, so I'm gonna get my badge from there, and then I don't know which one are we thinking after that. There's another one close by in Portobello.
I think so.
Cool. So yeah,
We'll see where the wind takes us.
We'll
where
swing-
Shavakadu takes us.
that's true. He's very big. He can go wherever he wants. I don't know if. Yeah, I think he's just gonna do whatever he wants. Girl.
Okay, bye guys. We love you.
Love you. Be safe. Yes. All right. We'll see you all soon.
The door slams.
Door slams.
I reopen it. I stick a picture of all of us that I drew right on the back of it, and then I leave.
You do, and Professor Nickel says, yes, let me know if you see any more fossil Pokemon in the gym. Smash.
And then I say, oh, Luca, I gotta do one more thing.
Yeah, what do you gotta do?
We go up to the laundromat.
You do.
I put some fabric softener with a little note saying, from Pearl, thanks for everything, Janice.
You do. You leave.
Pete at us, I love your style.
Fabric softener. Absolutely.
Time for Under the Cover at Night, Luca.
Love it. So, you all hop on the SS Speedmaster and ride, I assume, north on the ribbon if you all are trying to get out of town and head north toward Bolette. So, you ride north on the ribbon?
Woo! It feels so good to be back in the SS Speedmeister.
Back on the road.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Not out in the wilderness, but on the road.
Yeah, that felt good.
As you all head northward, you actually, from the Noibat Cave, you come out onto a main stretch of road, which actually is Route 7 as it heads out of town, but you ride it into town toward the ribbon. You go left heading north onto Route 14. You actually pass under the Kanoko Tower as you go. Feels like a little bit different circumstance to be driving by that thing.
Yeah.
A lot of tourists. It's been a full day cycle since then, so
Yeah.
a lot of people have come, a lot of people have left. Some folks don't even know what happened there.
Crazy.
It's still lit up like always, though. But you all drive past the big Ferris wheel, you pass by the gym on your right, and you head north on Route 14 until you get on the outskirts of town.
I would like to make a check and make sure no one followed us.
Cool, go ahead and read the room.
That is a 6.
A 6. Nobody followed you,
Great.
as far as you know.
We find like a little dirt part, like a little patch of dirt.
Oh, a little patch of dirt. Sure, there's
Like
plenty
an
of it
open
out
space.
here.
An open space. Okay, great.
Yes. There's plenty of dirt and open space out here. I'd say that you all probably get on the outskirts of town, and there's like some smaller rock formations and things like that along the sides of the road. Overall, it gets pretty flat though, because you're still in this kind of Badlands area where it's very dry and desert-like, but it is quiet out here. It's still hard to see the stars because there is still so much light pollution from the city. Just all of that, blaring neon.
Would you almost say that neon has a green haze? I look to Shavakadu. I look to Luca. I say, it's time. Shavakadu. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest Poke team there's been. Shavakadu. Flying the way you planned it. If you have this TM, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I on Shavakadu. Come on, Luca. We'll be defying gravity, and no one will bring us down. And all the people in Crimini City, and all the people who ever said I couldn't fly, well, watch me now! I give Shavakadu the TM.
I knew exactly where this was going as soon as you asked if the haze was green. Lucas says in his Galinda dress. You couldn't just let me be Fiero.
No way. Look at Seely. She's never been so handsome in her whole life. In our cases, actually, I'm the Fiero because Shavakadu is Glinda.
That's
and that's
true.
why Shavakadu sounded like such trash.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
I skipped a lot in that song.
I know you did.
I hope that's okay with everybody.
I
we
mean-
were fast and freewheeling.
There may not be a MIDI for that one.
Good.
There may not be MIDI underscoring.
I think it was
is.
so painful to thine ears that it needs to be Acapulco.
So, with that, though, throughout that montage of you singing, we are now up in the air as you taught Shavakadu.
Gyarados! That's it.
There it is. You taught him fly, and he is indeed flying like a massive serpent slithering through the air. Hands outstretched as you make your way up into the sky and into the clouds even. I will say, even though you totally failed that read the room, you do note as you are up in the air riding atop Shavakadu, a new sensation, I would say. I know that you've flown a bit before, but being atop this massive dragon flying way high in the air is probably a little different than what
This
you've
is
done
awesome.
before.
This is so cool.
As you
Pearl
have
loves
unlocked
every second of it. She is singing the whole album of Wicked. I'm sorry, the whole cast recording of Wicked. Like she's singing, we're starting from the top. Did that really just happen? Have I actually flown my Gyarados? This weird TM that I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could help me fly all over. We're singing all of it.
Yes, you sing and rejoice as you have unlocked the ability to fast travel.
The fast travel and I.
It's not instant, but it's certainly a quicker way
it's
to get
happening.
specifically to places you've been before.
This is the best day ever! Luca, join in. One short day on our fast travel flying dragon. One short day. Oh, he's actually joining in. Keep it up, Sally. There's something exquisite you'll want to visit on my flying Gyarados. This is so fun. I love it.
Oh my gosh. So what I was going to say, as
They're
you
building
are up in
solace-
the
Oh,
air,
sorry. Okay,
speaking of the haze, which for a moment looked green from the neon, but as you all are up in the clouds, you do note that from the lights of the city, although it is dark, because the city is so bright, you are able to see out for a ways. And that familiar haze that you experienced during your entire time in the city, but especially during the big snag. That haze that you now know is from that variant vapor. Now that that concentrated version of it has been released, you see that it looks as though the vapor has spread out beyond the city, beyond its borders of just Crimini City and the surrounding area of Old Crimini, where it seemed like things were maybe a bit strange, but it has spread out. The wind currents taking it in different directions away from the city, as it seems as though there will be more of this substance throughout the Kanoko region from this point forward. But you see that looking back with one last look at Crimini as you all then fly northward through the night and through the clouds on your way to Bolet City.
Do we fly over the city? Over Crimini?
No, because you specifically left the city to then go.
True. In my head, we do fly over and I said, I was on TV! Ah!
You do a quick loop and then you go.
No, we don't.
I don't know, it
We
feels
don't.
on brand.
No, we don't. Lucas steers me away. He
No,
says, you can do it in Bolet.
You could do it.
in
You could
Bolet.
do it there. You could do
Okay,
it there.
I'll land with that.
And you fly off into the night.
I would like to apologize to the audience for how many times I did the Wicked riff in efforts of the joke. Once you start, you can't stop it.
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Are you looking for high-quality, family-friendly podcasts? Shows that are safe for younger or more sensitive listeners? Pokémon Go is a reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcast that everyone can enjoy. From educational programs to conversational topics and incredible storytelling and role-playing shows in a variety of styles, themes, and age groups. Pokémon Go is a group of independent podcast creators dedicated to creating high-quality programs that provide family fun for everyone. Visit PokémonGo.com for an ever-growing lineup of shows, complete with descriptions and ways you can listen. Connect with the Pokémon Go family-friendly podcast network on Facebook and Twitter. PODICON Go. It's podcast fun for everyone. Pokémon Go.
Thank you for listening to Postcards from Poor and Quest Company Jr.
Postcards from Pearl is a fan-made podcast and is not affiliated with Nintendo, Game Freak, or the Pokemon Company.